tell you, I'm proud of you, man. You know how I do. I know you pissed. You know how I'm always proud. What I tell you in 2012?
Yeah.
So it's good. It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So this is how I feel.
Don't be down on yourself now.
Exactly.
Can't do that.
You gotta do that again, man. You gotta do that again, gang. You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again? High five. Got you, gang.
Everybody wants to be a beast until it's actually time to do what beasts do. I consider myself blessed and very fortunate that I was born in the 1980s. Of course, any spirit that witnesses the human experience is favored, but I consider myself fortunate because of the era and the timing. You see, as a grade school student and teenager, we considered it to be torturous punishment if we couldn't go outside and play with our friends. What people call child abuse and illegal today, we simply called it an ass whooping. We wanted to be outside so bad and so much that even though we had the universal rule of beating the street lights home, many of us gladly took that ass whooping from our parents just to stay outside a little bit longer. True enough, this was an expression of disobedience and insubordination, but that same insubordination had an impact on how we operated and navigated while we were outside. One lesson we learned very quickly growing up in my neighborhood is that no matter what, you have to stand up for yourself. There was always going to be older kids, bullies, and even neighborhood friends that you would get into a little scuffle with every now and again. Now me, I didn't grow up worrying about getting shot by a rival or a friend because we got into a fight. But what I did know is that win, lose, or draw, we most likely will have to run that thing back, because I was definitely coming back outside and I knew they were definitely coming back outside too. Hiding inside the house, sending subliminal tweets and Facebook posts wasn't an option. The only options were to get it back in blood or accept your ass whooping and deal with the jokes and ridicule from the other fellas. There was no being afraid to come back outside. That's why when people like Stephen A. Smith suggest that Errol Spence Jr. should retire or stay away from Terrance Bud Crawford, I question his manhood. Let me be clear. I predicted the fight to be completely opposite of what happened that night during that fight. I predicted it would be a one-sided ass whipping. What I didn't predict was that EJ would be the one taking said ass whooping. Of course I was disappointed that EJ got beat up so badly. But I was also happy for Terrance Crawford to have proven me wrong. That was a huge night for him, and I am glad he's finally getting the recognition and appreciation from the powers that be. In the same breath though, I was always taught that if you want to be able to give an ass whipping, you gotta be willing to take one. You see, in boxing, so many of those premium matchups don't get made because people are unwilling to take those ass whippings. Or they have the belief that taking an ass whipping won't be worth it. Man, I watched Roy Jones Jr. get beat up and still win the first fight, get knocked the fuck out the second fight, and merely fight to survive in the third fight versus Antonio Tarver. I watched something very similar in a Deontay Wilder trilogy versus Tyson Fury. I was able to watch the great Iron Mike Tyson get beat up by Evander Holyfield and run it back. I watched Anderson the Spider Silva get knocked out by Chris Weidman and run it back. With each one of these great kings confronting to defeat on multiple occasions, nothing was ever going to keep them from coming back outside. The epitome and definition of a true gladiator or warrior. What the art of combat sports was truly about before the excessive amounts of money. Errol the Truth Spence Jr. has put the world on notice. He's coming back outside. Now you can say he's coming back outside for nothing. You can say he's going to lose again. Shoot, you can also say this time it could be even worse. But you see, that's you and how your mind operates. Completely opposite of a true warrior. And by the way, as an aside, can somebody please tell Paul Pierce to shut the fuck up forever? Deuces.
Yo, I'm going to show you it's only one truth. It's only one truth. It's only one. You can't just come out here and call yourself the truth. I got to hand that down to you. I got to give you them blessings. Come on now. You can't just be out here talking about you the truth, my boy. That ain't how this works. Come on now. It's only one.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Push the goddamn button.
Push the